Hey everyone, this is Taylor Bennett. I just wanted to read a quick excerpt from Critical Race Theory by Richard Delgado and Gene Stafancic. This one kind of spoke to me and just kind of opened my eyes to how we think about our daily interactions. So here I go. Think of events that can occur in an ordinary day. A child raises her hand repeatedly in a fourth grade class. The teacher either recognizes her or does not. A shopper hands a cashier a $5 bill to pay for a small item. The clerk either smiles, makes small talk, and deposits change in the shopper's hand or does not. A woman goes to a new car lot ready to buy. Salespeople stand about talking to each other or all converge trying to help her. A jogger in a park gives a brief acknowledgement to an approaching walker. The walker returns a greeting or walks by silently. You are a white person, the child, the shopper, the jogger. The responses are all from white people and all are negative. Are you annoyed? Do you for even a moment think that maybe you are receiving this treatment because of your race? Or might you think that all these people are having a bad day? Next, suppose that the responses are all from persons of color. Are you thrown off guard, angry, depressed? You're a person of color, and these same things happen to you, and the actors are all white. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? Do you immediately think that you might be treated in these ways because you are not white? If so, how do you feel? Angry? Downcast? Do you let it roll off your back? And if the response is from fellow persons of color, then what do you think? Suppose the person of color is from a group other than your own. Sometimes actions like these are mere rudeness or indifference. The merchant is in a hurry, the walker lost in thought. But at other times, race seems to play a part. When it does, social scientists call the event a microaggression, by which they mean one of these many sudden, stunning, or dispiriting actions that mar the days of women and folks of color. Like water dripping on sandstone, they can be thought of as small acts of racism, consciously or unconsciously perpetrated, welling up from assumptions that about racial matters most of us absorb from the cultural heritage in which we come of age in the United States. These assumptions in turn continue to inform our public civic institutions, government, schools, churches, and our private, personal, and corporate lives. I just thought this really spoke to kind of racism and the perpetuation of oppression in society that these authors are trying to allude to, and kind of opened my eyes to analyze my daily interactions and how each of us kind of interpret interactions between different people, whether it's a different person or groups of color, and just the situations we interact in, and kind of open my eyes to why we might think certain things are done throughout the day or in our lives based off of the people we interact with. So that's kind of what came to my mind, and curious to see what came to yours. Thanks.